Hey, I'm Matthew Jones,
Anthony Futia.
and this is our video on the Fire Emblem Nintendo Direct tonight.
First off, no Corrin amiibo announced.
Very sad.
I know.
Very, very sad. We just want to finish the Smash Brothers line. It's 3 damn amiibos.
But we did get a double pack of
We're getting a double pack of 2 new amiibos for
based
Fire
off
Emblem.
the new game Fire Emblem Echoes announced for the 3DS.
3DS, which is pretty cool. It was like all right, this is a kind of like a remake, remaster of Fire Emblem 2, kind of like they did with the original one that was redone for Game Boy Advance.
And it's coming out, I believe, in May something. And
Yeah, it's coming out May 19th, which is roughly around a year since Conquest and Birthright, which were 2 awesome Fire Emblem games. It was cool to see 4 new Fire Emblem games that are on their way after they were originally talking about canceling the series a couple years ago before Awakening came out. It was like, all right, you get one more chance. And now we've had several games since then between the one for Wii U and then the 3DS ones, and now 4 new ones coming out. But yeah, you have Fire Emblem Echoes, which is the remake of 2, which is kind of cool, kind of like they did with the old Final Fantasy style games. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool, and they're like, oh, hey, here are some new amiibos, so more amiibos to add to our life.
I found it kind of cool that we are still getting more games for the 3DS.
Yes, and thank you for bringing it up, because that's super important. It's like,
We don't know what the 3DS
we don't know what the 3DS
is
future is going to be, because I mean, this is the 7th year of the 3DS, the 6th year, somewhere around that. Either way, I mean, came out in 2012? 2011, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so it came out 6 years ago.
And it's still going strong.
Still going strong, but I think the big question is, like, with the Switch out, is like, was this going to replace the DS? Was this going to just be something else? Fire Emblem is a huge game. I don't know if that's going to be one of the last big Switch games, DS games.
And we also got the Fire Emblem Warriors game.
Fire Emblem Warriors, yeah,
It's coming out for the 3DS as well.
That's coming out for
with the
3DS
Switch.
and the Switch version. So I don't know if they'll do something where you buy one and then you get a bonus if you own both editions. I know they kind of did that with Hyrule Warrior. That was cool though. Fire Emblem Warriors looks really awesome. I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. I kind of like the idea of being able to do a crazy hack and slash game. There's tons of different characters that they can use across all the Fire Emblem games. I'm sure there'll be amiibo support of some kind.
Yeah.
The cool thing is that it's coming out this year. It's coming out holiday time. So for anybody who doesn't want Mario Odyssey,
Who doesn't want that?
crazy people, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyone who doesn't want Mario Odyssey, I guess you can play this one.
And then we got the new Fire Emblem game coming out for the Switch in 2018, but
Yeah.
they didn't show us a single thing about it.
All they said was like, all right, Fire Emblem, Nintendo Switch, eventually.
Yeah.
So 2018 means 2020, I'm guessing. 2019. It's probably not going to be out in
Well,
2018.
at least, hey, something to look forward to
But
down
we
the road.
know that it's happening.
Yeah.
There was no footage. Maybe E3 will show some footage that will give us something other than just like, oh, hey, nothing there.
Yeah. And then I guess the final thing about this Fire Emblem Direct is the Fire Emblem mobile game.
Fire Emblem Heroes,
Yeah.
which is a collectible heroes game. So not cards, but collectible heroes.
Free to play probably with...
Free to play with premium transactions. You and I both saw one on there for the low price of $75. You could get these in-game orbs to use to help unlock characters mysteriously, and it looked like a lot of fun. Freemium drives me nuts, especially it's like, why can't I just buy this all out? Much like Pokemon Go, I have 1 penny in Pokemon Go.
What?
I have 1 penny in the game. I've not spent an actual dime.
Good for
I've gotten
you.
some free credits certain different ways,
Yeah.
and that's how I've done it. But I haven't spent more than a penny on it. It looks solid. It looks like Fire Emblem. It looks like a perfect fit for a cell phone.
It's cool to see the old characters too from the older games.
Yep. The minute I saw that Heroes was in the title, it's like, this is going to cost me extra money.
Yeah.
I can't just buy it and play.
Well, let's see if you spend like a cent this time.
Like permadeath, and
Yeah.
it was like there were some cool features. There was one moment in the direct where they were like, "Oh man, I hope I unlock this character. It's random. Oh, I'm disappointed. I didn't get the character I wanted." Just like real life with these games,
Yeah.
trying to get you to spend more money to play. It could be a lot of fun. They're probably gonna make a lot of money on it. I'm not sure the exact audience they're trying to hit, whether they're trying to hit the American audience or more the worldwide market. There's a bunch of cool things that could be coming out from it. I'll certainly give it a try. I'm sure
Yeah.
you will
Comes
too.
out in a few weeks, February 2nd.
February 2nd. Yeah, it comes out for Android first. So
No, it's coming out both.
I thought it's later on for iOS.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
I read it like it's
Yeah.
Apple
Oh, yeah.
first.
Because we can. Because unlike Mario, which got pushed back, we're apparently us Android guys are gonna get Fire Emblem first.
Yeah.
And then it'll go to the iOS after. On the 19th, you can start doing pre-registration. Like, hey, this game's coming out. We'll see if it has any legs. I mean, if Pokemon Go on an okay concept with Pokemon can make $1 billion. We'll see where this game goes. If it has the legs to keep going, that's great. A couple of the other things that were kind of like, oh man, it's like, oh man, you can unlock a character at this level with these stats, or you may be able to unlock that character again with better stats in the future. So we'll see where it goes. Let's see exactly how in depth the game's going to be. I think it may be fun. Again, I don't like the freemium model that has always been a kind of the pay to play. However, I can't complain in the same instance because this is coming out, but then there's also multiple Fire Emblem games coming out for everything else that I can pay once and then be done.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I got more amiibos coming out. That's kind of exciting.
But no Corrin.
No Corrin, which is like, come on, really? But I'm guessing if they're going to do a random 2-pack for this other game for Echoes, they got to be doing Corrin at some point.
Yeah. Maybe at E3 we'll probably get that Smash
really,
reveal.
Yeah, the Smash reveal, and probably other characters just like Mario Kart, which means, hey, extra amiibos, which means the line will never end, and anybody who's collected Smash Brothers amiibos like we have will never get to stop. They'll just keep adding characters in. Overall, what did you think of the presentation?
It was a good presentation. Short, very short, but sweet.
You know,
got a lot of good things to look
20
forward
minutes,
to.
we got some cool stuff to look forward to. I mean, 2 new games for the 3DS.
Makes me want to go back and finish some Fire Emblem games.
Yeah, I could totally go back and want to play through the older games. They're kind of hard. If you don't own them, they're kind of hard to get, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But, with any luck, maybe with the new Virtual Console stuff or any of the other Virtual Console stuff, this will give people more incentive for them to bring about and get people to try them.
We still never got that game, the Game Boy Advance game with Roy.
Yeah.
That never came out in North America.
That's right, it hasn't, and which is like, really? Come on.
I know.
I mean, Roy is so popular, especially if you're in the Smash Brothers community.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I liked it. I thought for Nintendo this was kind of a bizarre one to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool that they did one that way.
Maybe we'll see an Animal Crossing.
That's
next.
what I'm thinking. If the Animal Crossing cell phone game, which is the next big cell phone game after Fire Emblem, is coming out this year, maybe they'll do another direct. Again, the cool thing was that it wasn't like just the mobile game that showed up in the direct, so all fans could get something out of it. It wasn't just so fans for the Switch will have something at the end of 2017 for the fall time, and then in 2018 as well. If you're a 3DS player and aren't going over to the Switch, you have Fire Emblem. You have 2 new Fire Emblem games coming out for that. One a remake of the second, and then their version of Warriors. That's cool. And then if you're a cell phone player and that's all you do, you got something new from Nintendo, which is this is game number 3 that Nintendo has some ownership of, and the better they do in that sphere.
Well, 4 if you count Miitomo.
Oh, Miitomo, you're right. I totally forgot Miitomo.
Count that a game.
And so did everyone else.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's it for now.
I think that's it for now. I mean, hopefully Nintendo will do more directs like these.
Be nice.
And we'll keep shooting them and figuring stuff out. Until next time, have a good night.
All right, take care.